I grew up.
Escape the palace. पहले चीज तो अपने को सेट करना पड़ेगा मेरे को.
What does it matter? Hey, there you.
Megan, I'm taking the skiff. I want to go to Dunwall Tower alone.
All right.
कुछ ज़्यादा ही आगे आ गए हैं.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you. The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
If I get going fast enough, I could slide beneath that. All right, good.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Never doubted I could make that. What's next? If only I could spend every day running and jumping.
Come to me. You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady. I want you to sneak up on me. That's my girl. Don't let me hear you or see you.
Didn't see anything at all.
Stay low and out
In
of
the
your
words
enemy's
of
line of
Corvo
sight.
Attano, hidden like a secret, quiet as the sunset.
pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet. Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit home. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Good. Block with your blade. Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Come on. When an enemy is off balance, you can land a lethal counterattack. While they're off balance, deliver a fatal blow. Come on. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Kaldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Kaldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, Someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Emily Kaldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Kaldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Kaldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Kaldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Kaldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Kaldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Sword can't still my heart. Cast you in cold marble. Corvo Attano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long had you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison until his trial. My father lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step above begging. Think I had to take your orders? Corvo Attano, son of a Zirconan tradesman.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what happened?
It'll be all Captain Mayhew.
Oh!
So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the City Watch. The Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only 2 keys.
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here. I helped Emily get a frog unstuck from this old clock when she was 11. I swear I'll find a way to fix this. To bring her back. Remember that. Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable. Took away the mark of the outside.
Is Lady Emily all
There's a
right?
coup underway. She's imprisoned for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye. Won't open without my ring. These bastards are working with Ramsay and the Duke of Serkonos. Jessamine had me drag one of these out to the lake for our picnic once. Time's long gone now. Stupid. And all my letters, and then some. Disloyal dogs.
Throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramsays once hosted the King and Queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain. Ramsay's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's anyone else's fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, That was for my daughter, traitor. Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily.
I'll tear you to...
Take it! Anton Sokolov made this lock. No time for that now. Emily would fall asleep in here after the plague. I'll need this. Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask? The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here. Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. Gotta get out of Dunwall. Delilah turned Emily to stone. I will find a way to make her flesh again. Traitorous dog. The city is crawling with the Duke's men. I need to find a ship.
I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Attano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful. He's been stabbed. What's going on? Shit. Who did this? Can't be far. We need to find something! Anything! Oh, shit! Let's go! Huh. Huh. What? Was that a gunshot?
Attention Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Kaldwin is our new Empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, Corvo Attano is now wanted for treason. I'll search with you. So let's see.
I'll check around here.
Let's have a look around.
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
This won't take long. Stop! It's the Royal Protector! No! No!
So, there's some kind of shitstorm happening here in Dunwall. The old man's been carried off to who knows where, and I'm out of money. Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who seized the throne. They have Emily, and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Let's go. Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow. I remember this endless cold. Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. I I gave you my mark for a reason. I wanted to know what happens when you take an honorable man's life away. When you push his face down in the mud. What will he do, given the chance? And what a sight it was. You gave yourself over to blood and terror. Gave it everything you had. Then you spent 15 years making sure it wouldn't happen again. But now it has. And this time, you know where it leads. Will you do it all again? Where is that good man now?
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne. There you are, my...
Know you? Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. In the sky here. There is no sky. You shouldn't be here. No one should.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Just when you think you've got it all figured out, just as you're starting to relax, you look up and there are wolves at the gate. wolves with red muzzles. Hungry for your insides. Everything has turned to shit. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18. Boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing, 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor. And I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. In the 36 years since, I've buried countless enemies. Most deserved what they got, but I wonder if that even matters. I've stopped dozens of assassins, but the one who got through eats at my dreams. Who'd have thought I'd come home to Karnaca, the most wanted man in the Empire, following the trail of a monstrous killer? Who'd have thought I'd be on the run again, ready to wade through another river of blood?
Must be cursed. You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
With that watchtower, the only way to get to Addermire is through the carriage station.
Karnaca looks pretty from a distance, but it's a city on the way down. And the bloodflies are bad this year.
All right, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide, but Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermire Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermire was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. There are a few black market shops scattered across the city. Brisk trades in bullets and knives these days. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
You know the skipper?
I got 4 mouths to feed. Not that it's any of your business.
See her buy the drinks. Just one time.
Hello there.
You know that we're supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now?
I bet my last coin it's gonna be brine hagfish again.
Fellow Serkonan, in the Duke's absence, I have the following.
Covering your face won't make the Grand Guard
Are we
happy.
gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly and don't get too close to the nests.
And carried out by the former royal protector, Corvo Attano. The Grand Serkonan Guard will be stopped.
Hard times under the Duke and his Grand Guard. A man has to be ready for anything.
Don't be. Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood fly infested apartment. Going through there will get you to the other side of that Grand Guard checkpoint. Duke is drunk half the time. Let's hope you never need help.
What are you coming?
Work me till I drop.
Careful!
And the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos, now royal consort to the Empress. For 3 days following the Duke's return to Karnaca, all official government activity will be put on hold as the Duke recovers from his travels, and additional tariffs will be levied against foot traffic through the Grand Palace.
Seized right up. I told him to let it warm up a little first, but, well, you can't say I didn't warn him.
As bad as things are here, I love the light in the evenings down near the water. Bastard overseers beat my man last month for whistling something heretical.
The blood flies are disgusting as shit. And what's next is enough for me to cruising.
infested, all right. We used to throw rocks at these nests when I was young. Just go slow and mind the distance. Easy.
Come here.
Bloodflies aren't that hard to avoid if you're careful. Just go slow and avoid the nests. I just don't remember seeing so many of them. You bet.
Fellow Circonians, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. This year's bloodfly concern is the most severe in recent memory. If you encounter a nest or an infested corpse, do not disturb it. Any attempts to practice the funeral rites of the Abbey of the Everyman...
You get stung enough that... Hey! Even if there's blood amber in there and a way to the other side, it's not worth the risk.
We'll handle the situation and determine whether any fines are appropriate. Fellow Circonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. As a response to violent crime and foreign interference in our affairs, travel between districts is restricted to those carrying the appropriate permits, including citizens moving between homes and work. Any attempts to hinder the Grand Guard in their enforcement will be met with the exercise of force. Any complaints as to the behavior of the Grand Guard should be addressed to the nearest guardsman.
Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness here too.
of the people in the Empire. Part of me welcomes the fight if they find me. Hope they accept my transfer.
Damn it. I need to pee.
Huh? Huh? Where did you disappear to? What? Oh!
Maybe I should just work a double shift, so I don't have to listen to him tell me about it.
Have another dinner party for at least a month.
Cold ocean. Those who taste the flesh of the rat risk drifting through the void for all the remaining hours of all. Huh?
Heard they're laying workers off at the whaling slaughterhouse.
Nice shop. Have a look around.
Another party tomorrow, and I'm not completely recovered from the last one. Wild mimosas are in bloom. Let's organize an outing.
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice. Please. It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? No!
Wall of light from the time of the rat plague.
If anyone asks, he just ran through it.
Yeah, we couldn't stop him.
Hey, is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems?
Don't worry, it's turning. Plenty of electricity.
Good. I like this setup better than use the well oil tanks.
Only those who turn from the 7 strictures. Hello? Anyone here? What the? Show yourself. I'll perform right through your
sadistic crown.
That's not
someone! Anyone! Go!
Someone protect me!
Let me back. I'll find him again.
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
No!
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Oh, no,
One of us is down! Hey, no!
Somebody's not feeling well.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us.
What was that? Right. You're going to pay for his death. I know an agent of spider with revenge. I'll shoot. This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else. Maybe Overseer Kendana. Until then, we stay where we are. Hey, where did you go? By the strictures. Isn't he the man on the posters?
Well, I'm thinking we need another evening at the Run Club. What happened here? Splendid idea.
Men, she worked hard to learn prayers, but her truths and past. Success, and their skies turned dim.
Let's ask the land agent to re-inspect the riverside drains.
Waste someone else's time.
No need to cover your face. I'm bad with names and faces anyway.
From the south,
More Grand Guard soldiers, lapdog. For the Duke. Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
No one ever goes up there anymore.
Is someone there? Come on. Now's
I'll
not
help
the
you
time
look
for a nap.
around. I'll search with you.
Hey, you! Come here! Bastard! You aren't going anywhere! Beg your mercy! Who is
One of us is down.
Be careful. The murderer could be anywhere.
Addermeyer. My best chance for tracking down the Crown Killer. The place used to be a solarium.